What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Brett. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be doing a very special reaction. Back in 2012, I made a tour video of Brick City. It was a Lego attraction on the Canadian side of the Niagara Falls. So if you're Canadian, maybe you went here when you were a kid, maybe you were an adult at the time and you brought your children there. I believe they've shut it down in 2017. I was trying to do some Googling on it. So my video is from 2012. We're gonna react to that today and see what I can remember about the attraction and see exactly what I filmed too, because I was 12 years old when I made the video and I was just taking a camera walking around. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Sit down, relax. Let's do some reacting.
Hey people YouTube, it's my 502 here, and I am doing a Brick City. I am in, if you guys don't know, I'm a Canadian. I am in Canada and Niagara Falls.
So right now at this beginning of the video, I believe I was walking through, there was a corridor to get up a set of stairs. The actual Lego museum room was on the second floor. So I think I'm covering the camera right now because I either had people in front of me, I didn't want to film something along those lines, but I do remember, if you've ever been there before, there was a really weird corridor after you pay that you kind of walk down and then you go up these big set of stairs, and then all of a sudden the room just opens up and it's this ginormous, see right here, yeah. So I'm walking up the stairs, look at that, so cool. And then the room just opens up and you're like, what am I even looking at? This whole room has different sets. So right now, this is the very first set piece they had when you walk in. Really, really cool temple. They had this train that is active going around the entire time. There's the Statue of Liberty. That was really cool to see. They had these little post-its that I'm about to show right now of different information. So look at that. I even filmed those, which I thought was so cool. And look at that. The Statue of Liberty moves. Did I touch the red button? Let's see. I did! Oh man, what a time to be alive, eh? So I was 12 years old exploring this, and who would have thought that this is the one and only time that not only would I film, but the last time that I would have seen this place. I'm not sure if they updated it anymore from 2012. Like I said, I believe they closed down in 2017. But yeah, it was such a cool place. Very fond memories. I do remember the admission fee being expensive though. I think it was $15 or $20 to get in. And back in 2012, that was actually a really expensive ticket of admission. They had a really cool Canadian flag, as you see there. This is like a ski hill, village mountain mock piece. That looked so cool. On the inside, as you can probably see as well, there was different sets of trains and stuff going through. There's so much going on. The only thing I'm kind of upset about, I don't think I do a huge like overview look of the entire room. But right in front of you, we had a really cool, I believe that was soccer that they had going on. Now, the camera I filmed on here is not 16:9, it's 4:3. So that's why we got the black little walls. I was using my old camera that my father used for making pictures on eBay. So it was more of like a business camera, kind of family cam. And then I would hijack it every so often to make these Lego videos. But this is so cool. Back in 2012, I didn't even know that stuff like this was imaginable, like those city modular pieces. And then this bridge is huge. A lot going on with the bridge. I remember that just blew my mind when I seen the bridge. They had a real rope too for connecting the bridge. This was peak creation for me when I was a kid. Oh, look at that. I spin the camera sideways there. So yeah, they had a little interactive game there, little I Spy, see if you can point out some figures and some modular pieces. I'm so glad I didn't add music over top of this and that it wasn't like, I made videos that were mostly photo slideshows and then I would add music, but this is like just a pure, raw, uncut video of me walking around. There's a cool spaceship there. I'm not quite sure what that was, if that was Star Wars or not. I'm not exactly sure. But the train stuff was so cool. That was really, really new back in 2012, I'm pretty sure. So to see a huge complete track running around and it actually being operational, this was so dope. This right here, what are we looking at here? Like some Colosseum kind of style stuff there on the top. Everything was so different. So like up top here, you got something that's like almost like ancient Greece or Rome. And then underneath it was just regular city stuff. The figures too were more of the yellow figs than like now we have the peach skin color. But I love these yellow head figures. They're so cool. It just shows too that they were using more of the older pieces. Right now I was kind of filming, trying to show that little concert thing they had going there. And then it's like you cut right next to like that concert piece, and they got these like horse guys, medieval sets. Everything honestly blends really well as display pieces, even though it is kind of chaotic. But now we're getting into some more native stuff with the teepees. I think those are so cool. I don't know if the teepees were official Lego pieces or not. I'm just assuming they were either close to it or they probably maybe just printed them off as paper. And here's a bit of an overview. In the center, they had those really cool towers. I think I see it, that right there. Is that the CN Tower? That might have been the CN Tower right in the center there, that tall, tall building. If so, what a cool homage to Canada, especially Toronto. Yeah, wow. This place was so cool. I'm pretty sure I tried to spend as much time as I could in here. After even filming, I like would walk straight back to the beginning of it and then do another lap. Like there was just so much to consume and take in. This right here was a crazy piece. That is Niagara Falls right there. That's a mock-up of the falls with the ship that they do the tours on, those little rain tours. Wow. Yeah. I looking back now, I don't even remember actually seeing that. I probably didn't even recognize that was Niagara Falls. I was just like, whoa, look at those are falls. And then they got the little Ferris wheel too. Yeah, man, so great to look back. I'm pretty sure too, this is the first time I've seen big mocks. And that's it? That's it? That's the end of the video? 6 minutes. That's all we got. Okay. Wow. Let's just take that down. That really hit me in my feels pretty good. That was a really cool video to go look back on. The fact that I'm 12 years old, Lego was everything to me back then. I mean, I was buying all the small sets I could that I could afford, the $10 to $15 sets. I loved those. Battle packs were everything to me. They had the Clone Wars battle pack with the orange guys, and then they had the ARF troopers, I believe that they were called. Yeah, those battle packs, incredible. I bought so many of them. Please, guys, comment down below if you've ever been to the Brick City Niagara Falls attraction. I'd love to hear your stories about them. If you've never seen it before, unfortunately, I'm sorry. I do believe it is closed now and they're not open anymore. But at least people like me filmed some of the parts. I'm sure there is other videos online that you could find of the place. Probably a better showing too. This is like strict 480p, ADD kid walking around with a camera. But it's my memory and it's so wholesome. I love it. Thank you so much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed reliving a piece of my childhood as much as I did. Until next time, I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out, y'all.